Hello, and I am. Hello, and I am back here on the channel. It is the most earth-shaking, ground-shaking, but never media shill money-taking, the man, the myth, the legend, the most electrifying YouTuber in YouTube entertainment today, Lico the Fourth. And I want to talk to you guys about something. Wanted to live stream really quick. This is quite literally before I go back into work because that's the life that this guy leads. So I'm really excited about the Joker movie, and I'll tell you why. Being the facts guy that I am, I started doing some more research on this movie. I wanted to see what this Phillips guy was all about, who was creating the Joker, and what Phoenix was doing to get ready for this role, because I know he's a serious actor. This man is a consummate actor, and when he takes these roles, he does them to the best of his ability. And I found out some things that made me very much, in particular, excited about this Joker. Now, I'm going to go against some people that I really like in the YouTube community and their takes they've had, but that's the great part about this community. We can all have our opinions. And I am of the opinion that this movie is going to be a masterpiece, honestly. I am of the opinion this movie is going to be the greatest iteration of the Joker that we've had, right underneath Heath Ledger, because honestly, it goes Heath Ledger for me as the best Joker, or Jack Nicholson. It really is a tough one. I say Heath Ledger and Jack Nicholson can't really be put into number one and number two, because if you look at it from a creative standpoint, they were two different time periods, two very different type of films. I mean, both shared a very dark vision, but the Jack Nicholson still drew heavily from the past of the Joker, where Heath Ledger I consider more a successful reimagining of the character. So, why am I excited about the new Joker, okay? We're probably saying, Lee, why are you on board? Why are you on the hype train for this Joker? What info do you have that we don't have? I was going through some interviews that he had done, and actually, Phoenix had originally turned down the role, turned it down. He also turned down being Doctor Strange. Interesting. The man said, they said to him why he didn't want to do Doctor Strange, and he said he did not want to be constricted or forced by major franchise into doing their version of Doctor Strange. He wanted to do his own take if he was going to play the character. Is that not an actor? Is that not an actor who says, I don't want someone pulling my strings and telling me what I'm going to be able to say, and if I'm going to be in this larger universe, I don't want to share these people's opinions. I want to do a character the way I want to do it. I want to act the way that I want to act. I want to collaborate. He's about collaboration. That's why you see him on very independent films. He is big with people who he can work with, communicate with. And this is what makes him a consummate actor. He's a lot like a Daniel Day-Lewis or one of them, right? These are guys who want to really immerse themselves in a role. And so when he was approached for this Joker movie, he was nervous and he was concerned, and I quote, he wouldn't be able to live up to the source material of the original. So the man understands the Joker character. It has been reported that he is actually a fan of the Joker, and that he realizes the different iterations that have come of this character. This really makes me excited to see this movie, because you have someone who's shooting this who is the guy who's shooting this movie, has a very good keen eye for film, and you have a actor who respects what's come before. While doesn't want to do the same thing, he wants to respect the source material and the base built within this universe. He wants to respect what people are used to while doing his own spin. This is what acting is supposed to be about. How can I say it any other way? How can I say it under any other way? This is what actors are supposed to do. This is a stand-up actor right here. A man concerned about the source material, concerned about making a good film, as opposed to pandering to the big studios or becoming an activist for their cause and pushing it into our entertainment. This man doesn't care about that. He cares about that when you go to see his version of the Joker, you are experiencing his acting, his vision, what he perceives the character as, while trying to stay as close to the source material as they can. They want to respect what's come, but they want to put their own spin on it, okay? This is designed from all accounts to be a one-off movie. And here's the thing that's surprising. If this is going to be a one-off film and it does turn out to be a hit, would that mean that they are going to want to come back and maybe have this Joker in? And Jared Leto's getting his own Joker movie. DC, I'm losing the MCU. I really want to back your horse here. I'm looking for a new horse to back. Because after Endgame, I'm cutting the ripcord. I'm out. I might see Spider-Man Homecoming. I have a personal love for Spidey. But after Endgame, I'm done. Okay? I have no interest in anything coming out MCU related after this. It does not even appear to me that there is a plan. I've heard things thrown out there. Maybe there's rumors in the rumor mill that during the comic book, one of the big comic book conventions, I forgot the name of it, leave it in the comments below. I haven't gone to one in years because the comic book industry has been just garbage. But there is rumors that they're going to release information on the new phase when that convention hits. They got a bunch of movies slated. But I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. If Captain Marvel's the direction we're going in, done. Pulling the ripcord, I'm out. Good luck until Bree's contract runs out, because I refuse to stare at that wooden face for any more movies. I can't do it. I'll barely be able to do it during Endgame. I'm not going to do it for other iterations of whatever they... Anyways, back to Joker. So, people are on this hype that they don't like this Joker, and they're saying different reasons, and I understand their reasons, but I strongly disagree with them. I disagree with them. I think this is going to be an amazing film, and I think the problem with this movie coming out is that if Jared Leto's getting a Joker movie that's supposed to take place during Suicide Squad, which I refuse to believe exists as a movie, why, DC? Why not just kill that thread? If this movie is really good, then I would just go with this one existing. I don't know. This is the problem that DC has faced since it launched its universe. Is there's too many cooks in the kitchen, too much busy stuff, too many storylines and threads that they set up, or they rush through, and they don't think about their next action. And I really want DC to be a competitor, because someone is going to have to knock down MCU, because Disney is buying up companies like their candy bars, and they need competition. They need competition. Because if they win, the narrative wins, and I really don't want that. So, anyways, the whole point of this video, Joker movie looks phenomenal. Joaquin Phoenix is a tremendous actor. I believe, I was hyped off the trailer. I believe that he is going to add something new, something scary, something dark to this movie that has not been explored. What about the mental aspect? And, they're talking about humanizing Joker. And you know what? Joker is a human being. Although he's been portrayed as this epic evil, okay, read source material, he's still a man, okay? And he is so compelling as a villain because we've all been curious what twisted this man so that he is literally the mirror of what Batman is. He is what Batman could be, okay? He is that thing that could turn Batman into Rorschach. Watchmen reference right there. But just think about it, okay? But he was once a man. He was once normal. Now, we never know what version of the Joker story is the true one, and then the hardcore fans are going, well, Lee, if they tell this one, isn't this like the definitive? No! This goes with the mythology of Joker. This could be a version of Joker. Jack Nicholson's could be a version of Joker. Heath Ledger's could be the version of Joker. This is actually what makes Joker a timeless, undying, really unending villain, is this overarching curiosity from us as to why. Why does this undying evil exist? And I like to think of Joker not so much as the actor or the man portraying him, but as an ideal. I've said this 1,000 times. I've said this on live streams. The Joker is an ideal. And I think that Dark Knight best described exactly what the character is when he said, I am an agent of chaos. And one thing that's always been true in the Joker storyline is that he is indeed an agent of chaos. He directly sows the seeds of chaos that Batman must stop. He is Batman's foil. He is the shadow self of the Dark Knight. He is the balance within the Force, if you will. If Batman represented what a Jedi is, Joker represents the Sith. That's the best analogy I can give for this character, is they are each other's light and dark balance. Joker is on the extreme end of darkness, and Batman is tiptoeing that line of one day mass murdering everyone, okay? And I'm sorry, Batman fans, if you get upset, I really don't care, but let's be real, Batman is like seriously one day away from being Joker, okay? Actually, that's Joker's whole mission, is to have him come to his side because they're so fascinated with each other, because they're so much alike in different ways. Hence, back to the Joker movie. Joker is a timeless character, and I've said it before, anyone can play him because he's an ideal. And whether you have one Joker that you like that's over here or over there, we all agree that there is one Joker within the universes, except for Suicide Squad, that people like, okay? Some people like Jack, some people like Heath Ledger, some people like both Jack and Heath. Some people like the old school Batman, right? The 60s Adam West Joker. I forgot his name, but that dude. I mean, Joker has been played by diverse and great actors, and let's not fool ourselves, this guy's a great actor. And I think before y'all pan the crap out of this, you need to see what the movie looks like and then make your judgments. Not sit here and prejudge the film based on the trailers, okay? We all thought Last Jedi was going to be good. Where'd that one go? Okay? Based on a trailer, you would have thought that was going to be an amazing movie. Nope. Biggest pile of garbage ever and broke a whole entire universe. Now, everyone's panning this Joker trailer, and I'm playing devil's advocate. I see a masterpiece when I look at that. I look at this movie, and I see quite possibly an Oscar-worthy performance in this role. That's just my opinion. I don't know. I could be wrong. Could be the worst movie ever. It's going to come down to two things. It's going to come down to how good the story is and how we buy this, and how well Phoenix plays it. And Robert De Niro has like a very small role in this, so I don't think De Niro is going to carry this thing. But Phoenix and the writing is what's going to carry this movie. And just from what I've seen, I'm interested. I am thoroughly intrigued. If this is a piece about a man beaten and becoming the Joker, Joker is whatever you need him to be. That's what people don't understand when they get upset about these things. You have to understand the character. The character, to me, has always been the ideal, okay? And like I said, Dark Knight hit that beat the best. The Joker said, I'm an agent of chaos. And even in Dark Knight, Michael Caine as Alfred, he had the best line where he said, some people aren't after anything. Some people are just out to watch the world burn. That's what Joker represents. He is the embodiment of chaos. He is everything the Dark Knight is not. Thus, this trailer intrigued me because of the fact of the descent into madness, because Joker was originally a person, and I've gotten several versions, and maybe this is just another version. Like, you want to know how I got these scars. Maybe at the end we'll see, like, maybe this isn't really the Joker. Maybe this is the guy who's a template for the Joker. I'm just shooting up a stream really quick before I go into work. I'm doing an analysis, and Geek, I'm doing an analysis of the Joker, and I'm playing devil's advocate. Hey, Auntie, dude, you've been like a ghost, man. Welcome. And on my stream, I'm like, I want to cry right now. I'm so, like, super thrilled that you would come to my stream to make your reappearance into the YouTube verse. I was like, where's NT? I haven't seen him in like forever. And if you guys don't know, you guys should definitely hit that man's icon and go and sub to him, because he's a great guy. So I was talking about the Joker, and I'm just gonna do a couple more minutes or so because I have to go into work at 5:30, but I'm fashionably late. Look at this new jacket. Bam. How can you get mad at this leather coat? Bam. Come in like that. They can't be mad at me. Anyways. I was doing a psychological breakdown into the Joker and why I think this argument of how people are attacking this trailer is stupid, because the Joker has had several iterations, and I think that we need to give this a chance because it can't possibly be worse than the Jared Leto version, which, to be fair, I like some lines by him. I just didn't like the costume design or the makeup choices for his Joker. So I think that this is going to be a great Joker. I think Phoenix is going to nail it. And I was reading a quote where Phoenix was nervous to take this Joker because he had such respect for the source material. Now, how can you not? Yeah, Jared didn't work for a lot of people, and I don't blame him because I've seen him in a lot of good stuff. But how could you not want a man to represent the Joker that comes out and quotes, I was nervous because I respect this source material so much. Literally, that's what he said. That's why he almost didn't take this role. The man has so much respect for Joker. Yeah, that's what I said. I'm going to give Phoenix a chance. The fact that he came out, I gauge what a movie's going to be like sometimes by what actors say, because it could be a good indication on how much heart they're going to put into the role. And when he came out and he said in an interview that he respected the source material so much he was for the first time nervous portraying a beloved character, that is a man I want to represent my films. I want someone to come out and say, you know what? I respect you fans so much that I am genuinely scared that I won't deliver the performance to you you deserve. How can you not endorse a movie like that? How can you not endorse a movie where the writer and the actor both have such reverence for the material that they are adapting, that they are literally sitting there making changes as they're shooting to give you the best possible product? I mean, maybe it's not the best movie, but I will endorse something that has the best intentions. And the more I'm diving deep into this movie, and the more I get into the background, the more I am so much more on board. And God, I wish this does good, because I really would like him to do Joker if this is going to be the way that they're going to go. But I have a feeling they'll break continuity because they're going with... Jared Leto is getting his own Joker movie. So, yeah, 2 competing Joker films. That's what we're going to have. We're going to have probably an Oscar-worthy performance, and then that one. So, DC, I want to get behind you, man. Marvel is letting me down. I'm going to pull the ripcord on Marvel right after Far From Home, okay? I'm going to endorse Far From Home because I'm a huge Spider-Man fan, and that's just how I roll, and I personally like the Holland Spider-Man. But DC, you're my lifeboat. You're my safety net when I pull away from my franchise. So don't screw up, all right, man? Get your stuff together. Get some good products to us. And make some competition, because Disney needs to get scared, because I hate the fact that they own everything, and we need someone to smack them off that high horse, along with Brie Larson, because you know I had to throw her in there, okay? And I'm going to be doing a separate video tonight on some comments and a hilarious entertainment video with Brie Larson, with Chris Hemsworth. Oh my God, if you haven't seen this video, go check it out. Go check out Mecha Random's channel. Yes, Killing Joke. That's what it reminds me of. And everyone's like, well, you know, I don't want to feel sorry for Joker. Well, Joker's a man. Why can't we feel sorry for Joker? Why can't we feel bad for him? Why can't we feel bad for a man who could have been normal, who snapped, and then one bad day became the Clown Prince? You know, I think that's compelling. Your character has to evolve for you to have any caring or relevance to what this character has become. The most interesting part of the Joker has been wondering what the Joker is all about. Yeah, he has been quoted saying several things to his origins. But my favorite quote ever was from The Killing Joke, when he said, I just wanted to prove that anyone could go mad from one bad day. And just think about that. That's true. You could be one bad day away so think about that. You could be one bad day away from turning into the Joker. I mean, maybe not on that scale, but I mean, how many people snap? Real life incidents. Think about the people who do terrible things in their office buildings after they're fired, okay? Yep. And it's amazing. It's amazing that people are so hard on this. So I'm going to take it devil's advocate. I don't care who shoots me comments below. Let me know what you think. I mean, I got to wrap this up because I got to be over at my job at 5:30, but I wanted to bring this to you live because I want you guys to always be able to have the back and forth with this guy, but I wanted to say, Joker movie, let's give it a shot. I'm more excited about the Joker movie than episode 9, okay? And don't get me wrong, that new trailer was, it was all right. But I am more excited and stoked about Joker. Like, that for me is the movie of the year, because I really have to see what comes out of this. And I mean, an R-rated Joker, come on. I gotta see exactly how they play this up, because if they do it right, this could really be awesome to see Joker in an environment without those PG restrictions he's always got, to see a really brutal and visceral Joker, and I like that idea. But anyways, thank you very much. If you like this, please hit that melee button. Update just to let you know, I will have Mary here on the channel after bribing her into coming to the Aliens watch party. So shout out to Mary. Mayhem, thank you very much. I know you did not want to, but you had to do number 2, and we will be bringing that to you guys. I'm working on doing it tomorrow because I want to do them every Sunday. I'm seeing schedules right now. So, yes, I do agree, NT. I do agree. He does have a good track record with his movies. I have not seen one that I haven't liked. You know, he is an artistic actor. So, but anyways, oh my goodness, I almost got to be to work at 5 minutes, and I don't want to get fired. So, anyways, if you like this, please smash that melee button. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe. And as always, thank you very much for tuning in to this random live stream about the Joker and my feelings about his movie. I think it's gonna be awesome, and I think we all need to give him a chance a lot more than episode 9. So, anyways, as always, me and my love, my returning bride, the love of my life, who I shall never leave, Rose Tico, will see you at the movies.